I'm Casey Coleman, and I'm the Senior Vice President at Salesforce for Digital Transformation in the global public sector. I've been here about 4 years, and prior to that, was a CIO with the U.S. government for many years at the General Services Administration. Having been a federal CIO for many years in a government agency, I think I have an empathy for the work that they're doing and the challenges that they're facing, and for all the different stakeholders that are required in collaborating with in government leadership roles. And I certainly have an understanding about how technology can play a part in the modernization journey, and then what else is needed to bring it all together successfully. We have really reached an inflection point in government modernization and transformation over the last year or year and a half due to the COVID pandemic. It has forced years of transformation into a space of weeks or months, and we're really not going to go back. You've seen an amazing amount of change happen. Some of it has to do with policies that were part of a former era that were no longer needed. Things like citizens having to come in and sign up physically to get benefits or apply for unemployment insurance, things like that. And by now having digital signatures, patients being able to take advantage of telehealth so that they could get to their doctor without having to go into the office and expose themselves to vulnerable situations. Agencies that were able to pivot quickly to take their mission online and put digital first as the key channel of engagement. There's example after example of agencies that have used the crisis as a way to bring about long-needed change and modernization. It's really inspiring. Here at Salesforce, we've seen so many inspiring stories of governments that have reacted quickly, and we've had the privilege and opportunity to work with many of them and help them in a matter of days to respond to the crisis. For example, in the state of New Mexico, their unemployment insurance claim inquiries went up by 600% in a space of a few days. And at the same time, all of their agents were sent home and had to work virtually. So it was kind of a perfect storm of demand and supply working against one another. And we helped them with a virtual contact center and with chatbots so that agents could connect virtually, answer inquiries, and chatbots could take that first line of common questions and respond, provide information to the public, and help ease the burden on the actual agents. And by doing so, they were able to get claims under control, respond to the public, answer the need, and get funds into the economy to help people in crisis. You know, change in government is difficult and time-consuming, and part of it has to do with just the complex work that government does that's really at the forefront of meeting the need of the public. So they have really important jobs to do, and modernization has to be done thoughtfully. And what we've seen work time and time again is an organization that takes just a small piece and an agile sprint kind of environment. They deliver quick wins. With our platform and digital cloud platforms, you can move quickly. You can take a small project and make it go live with a kind of a minimum viable product approach, and then you can build momentum and accelerate from there. And so that kind of agile sprint environment is what works over and over again. And the corresponding piece of it from a people side of things is that you need a trailblazer. You need a person or a small group of people with a vision to make things better, who have a passion for public service, and they see the art of the possible with what can be done with technology modernizing with them. At the heart of what government is expected to deliver is trust. The public extends their trust into government to fulfill its promises and commitments and to deliver on its mission. And at Salesforce, our number one value is trust also. And this is another thing that I love about working with public sector, is that we can help with their trust challenges. You know, trust is increased with good customer service delivery and with fulfilling the mission and the responsibilities of government in a way that's effective, in a way that meets people where they are through any channel, anytime, in a way that's personalized and intuitive. And all of that, when it's delivered, it really fulfills the expectations the public has. So trust is the currency of government, and it's the thing that we think about and start with every day at Salesforce as well.